everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I am filming my July TBR where I'm talking about and showing you the books I'm reading in July. Also played my TBR game this month, which is Tumbling Panda, where pandas are in this and I pull out the leaves and these cute, not evil at all pandas hold down and one panda is a prompt. So we can first play that game and then I'll talk about some other books as well. So without further ado, let's go into our first roll. Okay, let the pandas tumble. And whoop. Roll number 1. 1. 1. And for our first roll, we got 1 pull, but 0 pandas. So we're going into our second roll. Roll number 2. 6. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 0 pandas falling. And for our second roll, we got 6 pulls, but still no pandas. So we're going to the third roll. Roll number 3. 6. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 1 panda falling, number 22. And in our third roll, we had 1 panda dropping, which was Linguini, which is to read a book that is translated. And for that, I have picked out Berserk Volume 7, the Deluxe Edition by Kentaro Miura. This is me continuing Berserk. I'm doing a vlog where I will read this, and every time I get a prompt that I can't read this for, I want to pick it, because I do tend to like put it off if not. 1, because trauma, and 2, because procrastination, and 3, yeah, I love this series so much and I'm so excited to continue. It follows Guts, who is a swordsman, and it goes around killing demons and we find out why. And it's basically just sad and depressing, but one of the best things I ever read, and I'm so excited to continue, so look out for a vlog for that in July somewhere, hopefully, or beginning of August. Then we're going to roll number 4. Roll number 4. 2. 1. 2. 0 pandas falling. And in roll number 4, we had 2 pulls, but 0 pandas falling once again. And we're going into roll number 5, which was supposed to be last roll. I feel like I gotten too good at the game, maybe, or like they all collected here, but like maybe it's becoming repetitive for you guys as well. I don't know. 1 for roll number 5. Ow. That was 1. 0 pandas falling. But we only got 1 pull. So I decided to do another one, a 6 pull, because I realized I didn't just want 1 panda. Just maybe later in the year, but not this time around. So I did a 6th and final roll. Let's try for a 6th roll. Oh god. We got 3. One. 2. 3. And we got 5 pandas falling. Yay. And for the last roll, I got 5 pandas that fell. So we're gonna go through those now. First we have Nikki, which is to read a book set in New York City. For that I have chosen You by Caroline Kepnes. This one is a really known book and now TV show as well, and I have watched the show and I'm reading this for a vlog. I never actually thought I would actually read the books, but here we are. That vlog should go up in July. If you know, you know. If you don't, you shall see very soon. I don't know if I will like it, but actually people really love the first book. It's the later books they don't like, so maybe I will really enjoy the book. I do like the show, you know, I have issues with it as well, and I had to get this cover which I also think is a bit like, I mean, it is creepy in itself, but it's a bit funny. I'm reading You apparently, which is weird. But it is definitely set in New York, at least the first book. Then I got Chongli, which is adopted by my patron Kyla. If you're in my highest tier on Patreon, you can adopt a panda and choose a prompt for it. She has chosen a prompt to read a thriller. So I am reading You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight by Kaylin Bayron. This is the author of Cinderella's Dad and This Wicked Fate. Maybe that is the second book. The Other Duology. I read all of those and I did enjoy them all. I mean, I didn't enjoy the second book in Duology that much, but I have enjoyed them a lot. I'm very curious to see like what she would do in a like YA contemporary thriller horror book. I know it's FF as well as all her other books. Oh, it says the title, by the way, from the other one. This Poison Heart is the name. I don't know if you can see. Really bad showing. You get the point. Very short as well, like 200 something pages, and a lot of people read like thrillers to cool you down, etc. in the summer, so I thought that at least now I get to read one and I'm excited to see if I will enjoy it. I just hope there's murder and drama. That's what I want in life. Dan got Finn, which now has a prompt to read something for a vlog or like a video project if I have anyone going on. So I chose one of the ones for the same vlog as I talked about, which is The X Hex by Erin Sterling. I feel like I heard about this, but not really, so I don't really know what it is about. I don't want to know. I'm gonna go into this not knowing anything, and I'm excited, I think. I don't know. It's not that long. I think I'm gonna... Oh! The text is huge. I'm gonna have a good time. Then I got the panda Violet, which is to read a book that is purple, which is also adopted by my patron Aslaug. For that, I just chose out Lower Olympus Volume 1 by Rachel Smythe. So I know this is not completely purple, but I'm like taking this as like purple vibes. And I know it's like pink and blue as well, but if you mix pink and blue a bit, it becomes a bit purple, you know? I'm just counting it because I need to read this. I heard a lot of things about Lower Olympus. I really like Greek mythology, and I just heard amazing things about it. For the longest time, I thought it was smutty. It is apparently not. But I shall see if I enjoy it. I think I will. And the last panda that fell is Jess, which is to read a thirsty book, aka a smutty book. This is so stupid because I never ever want to read this book and I don't actually think it is that smutty. But I am reading The Love Hypothesis by Ailey Hazelwood. Obviously one of the most hype books ever, especially because of TikTok, etc. And obviously I heard about it, we've been selling it like crazy. And I never had any interest in reading it. Now I have to. And I don't have to, no one is forcing me to, but I'm choosing to for this vlog. I know it's a rail of fanfic. I know it's a romance. I know it has like one big sex scene. So I'm counting it a bit as thirsty, even though I know it's like, it doesn't really count that much as somebody. But I'm just rolling with it. It's fine. It's my game. Who cares? Yeah, I can't believe I'm actually going to read this. But here we are. So I am going to read it. So that was all the Pandas that fell. But I still have more reads, obligatory reads, etc. I'm also going to read Fortuna Sworn by K.J. Sutton. This one I have ordered and have not yet arrived. I know it's like a fantasy romance thing. That's all I know. Then I need to read The Shadow Rising by Robert Jordan. This is the fourth book in the Wheel of Time, obviously for Wheel of Time along. Probably gonna do the audiobook as I done for the other books. I am excited, even though I am scared. It's not 1,000 pages long. It's only 974 in my edition. But again, audiobook is gonna save me. I am excited because I don't remember specifically what happened in this one, but I feel like it changes a bit of the formula as we had so far. So I'm excited to see what I will think about it now. Then I also need to read The Grace of Kings by Ken Liu. This one because we're starting a new series read along on my Patreon. We are just starting the series now in July. So if you want to join, you should join now. I'm very excited to read this. I have no idea what it is about, but I'm excited to find out. And we're going to read try for one book a month now. It is very, very big. Almost 600 pages. And I heard a bit of mixed things, but I do think that I will enjoy them. But I also am glad that this read along would push me to read a series. But now we need to read one of these a month, which I don't know how smart decision that is. But here we are. Then I also need to read The Dispossessed by Ursula K. Le Guin. This one is for the Facing Gaze pick for July, which is the career book club I am co-hosting. And this is like a kinda classic sci-fi. I believe it has Emma Rapp, but it's not in the focus. I think it's about like an utopia world or something. I have no idea. I love Ursula Le Guin, but I have not read any of sci-fi. So I'm a bit scared of how I will feel about a classic sci-fi, but hopefully I will like it. I heard amazing things though. It's the writing I am worried about. So we shall see. I'm also doing with Wordathons. I need to add a whole book for that because none of the books I had here fit for it. The word for July is like something to do with the weather, but I found Son of the Storm on my TBR by Suji Davis Okunbova, and this has storm in the title. Very weather related, and I heard just amazing things about it. I had it for quite a long while, so I've been wanting to read it for a really long while. I had the perfect excuse to put it on my TBR, even though I thought that this TBR wouldn't be that big, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I will audiobook that. Maybe. Then I am also reading Secret Project 3 by Brandon Sanderson. I actually started this today. It will be my first read of the month. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a vlog or I already started a book, or if I'm just going to post a review or nothing. Obviously not going to talk much more about it because people don't want to be spoiled for this, but I am reading it and whatever so far is very good. So I'm very excited to continue with that. Then randomly, I am also finally reading A Day of Fallen Night by Samantha Shannon. This I'm listening to audiobook with Erica. I think we shall finish it in July, but we also need to read The Shadow Rising, so I don't know if we should put this on hold or read this done. It's really thick. We just see. I'm doing the audiobook. I'm very confused so far, but I'm excited to finally read this. So this hopefully will be done in July. Then I also started another audiobook on my own today because I didn't know what audiobook to have on, because when I go around I need an audiobook or else I will not survive. And I am reading Making a Scene by Constance Wu. This is like a memoir by the actress, and I heard really good things about it, so I want to check it out. I'm doing the audiobook for that, as I said. I will probably, as per usual, read a manga graphic novel between every third full-length book, etc. to the month. That might change in August. I have not decided. And you should see in my wrap-up what I read, or if I do any vlogs. I don't know what vlogs to do except that one vlog. So we shall see what happens in July. That is it for my TBR. I felt like it went so fast, but that's because the roles were so easy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good reading month. Wish me good luck. I actually feel like this is a very tiny TBR. Maybe I'm just delusional because some of the books are really thick, but most of them were small, so I think I'm good. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a panda emoji down below if you enjoyed this, and you should see me soon in a new one. Goodbye!